Hi everyone, this is Raj Kumar D, Assistant Professor from Department of Information Technology, Dr. SNS College of Arts and Science. In this video lecture, we are going to discuss about Introduction to Visualization in the subject Information Visualization. So first, let us move on to the introduction session. First, let us understand what is visualization process or what is data visualization. So data visualization is a represent of data through visual elements such as charts, graph, and maps. So instead of presenting your data as a raw Excel file, maybe an Excel file or a CSV data file, or else you are presenting your report in a Microsoft PowerPoint, or you are presenting your report in MS Word. We are going to create a visualization, visual impact, so that it is the same data what you are going to represent in a normal text or an Excel form can be represented as charts, graphs, or maps, so that it will be giving you a better insight of what you are trying to express. So what data visualization actually do is it transforms your complex data sets into visual formats that human brains can process more efficiently than a mere raw numbers. So the graphical representation of quantitative and qualitative data can be easily expressed in visualization form rather than a raw data format. Also, it converts the abstract data into a perceivable visual forms. It also enables to create a rapid pattern recognition, and it helps us to discover various insights, and it also facilitates the communication of complex findings to diverse audiences. Why visualization is very important? Human visualization can process information in about 60,000 times faster than a text. So that is why we are using a lot of images in visualization. Also, the visualization leverages this capability to enhance the understanding and decision making process. It also accelerates data comprehension and data making processes. It enables narrative storytelling through diverse data-driven insights. It also helps us to identify the hidden trends. It also helps us to find the correlation between data, and it also helps us to find out various anomalies within the data. It also supports hypothesis validation in research, which is very useful, and it also improves the data retention, and it helps to recall the memory of the audiences. The common type of chart used in visualization are bar chart and heat maps. So before going to that, we have different types of charts which serves with different purposes in data exploration communication. So selecting a good type of data and good type of representation with the help of data type, dimensionality, and analytic goal is a very important process. So the common two types of data used are bar charts and heat map. So bar charts are used to compare categorical data, that is, it shows the difference in magnitude across categories, whereas the heat maps helps us to display the intensity patterns in 2D matrices, reveal correlations or clustering like population data or the number of users data. Heat map helps us a lot. So what is the core visualization principles? So here in the right side in the chart we have presented the various types of representation. So this visualization helps us to identify the clarity, efficiency, accuracy, accessibility, and different aesthetics. So clarity helps us to remove visual clutter. It also emphasizes the important essential data, whereas the efficiency minimizes the cognitive load for rapid comprehension. The accuracy helps us to represent data truthfully without any distortion. The accessibility helps us to ensure the inclusive design for diverse viewers, so people with different ideas. And the aesthetics helps us to balance visual appeal with information hierarchy. So the scientific and information visualization helps us to understand different phenomena, whereas the scientific helps us to visualize the physical phenomena such as molecular structures, simulations, and climatic data, whereas the information structures data about networks, hierarchies, and knowledge graphs. It also helps us to enable the discovery of relationship in complex systems, which is very, very difficult in presenting whenever we are presenting in a raw data. It also supports hypothesis tests and validation. That is what we discussed already. And it also facilitates the analytical exploration for different types of data. Next is the color. So color is the very important process in visualization process because it helps us to present your data in a more colorful way. So here in the color theory and accessibility, we are going to discuss about color harmony, which deals with complementary, analogous and triadic schemes. The contrast ratios were also very important, whereas we have to use this WCAG guidelines, and 4 is to 5 is to 1 will be the normal font, and the will be normal, and 3 is to 1 for the larger text. So color blindness is always related with 8 percentage in male, and 0.5 percentage of female is affected by color blindness. The sequential and categorical data, we are going to use the palettes matching different types of data, and the perceptual uniformity deals with the color progression matches with the different data progression. So usage of color is very, very important in visualization. Next is the visualization pipeline and workflow. So it is a systematic process that transforms the data into meaningful representations through iterative refinement and validation. So first one is the data generation, next one is the data collection, next one is the processing of data, next one is storage in appropriate medium. Then we are going for managing, that it deals with the organization and the government to ensure quality and accessibility. Then we are going for analysis. Next, we are going to present in visualization form, and based upon the visualization or whatever it is projected, next comes the interpretation and decision making process. So from this slide, the key takeaways are: the visualization leverages human cognition for rapid comprehension. It also helps us to frame a design principles which ensures clarity, accuracy, and accessibility. So here the modern visualization types are serve different analytical purposes, and color theory and cognitive psychology inform effective decisions with managers and higher officials. And the visualization is essential for modern data-driven decision making. So in total, visualization that transforms the complexity in data to a clarity, which helps us to make the data to understand in a better way so that decision making will be more efficient. With this, we come to the end of this session. I hope it is really useful. Let us meet in the next session. Thank you.